Hi guys! So today we will do a breakdown of a match I got sent from a Reddit user, and even though he's a white belt, he got matched up versus a blue belt in this match. And trust me, the match picture will surprise you. You are getting a very nice takedown, but as soon as you both hit the floor, it seems like he is going for a back take. You don't want that to happen, and to mitigate that, I think you should plant his lower knee down to the mat. That will make it a lot harder for him to actually transition to your back. You get a very nice pressure pass into an over-under pass, but unfortunately, when you go for the mount position, your opponent manages to sweep you off. What I would recommend to actually get the mount is to sit down heavy on his hips when they are facing one side, and then fight his hands off, since those are the ones blocking you from actually getting to mount. In this situation you can go for a 2-on-1 grip and just pull it off. He then steps up and surrounds your both legs with his legs. Since his hands is attached to you and he's leaning forward, I would recommend you to grab both his ankles with your hands and then push your shins forward to sweep him back again. After some chaos, you end up in side control, and I love you going for the arm and head control. That's amazing. Though I would recommend you to actually first control the closest arm of the opponent between your knee and elbow to remove that arm from the equation. That will disable a lot of his escapes and control both his head and arm. JonThomas has an excellent video for this, so I leave a link to his video in the description below. When the opponent cross pushes you when you are in side control, you often can reach a very nasty wrist lock on their arm on their far side. Chewy got some good details on this, so I leave a link to his video below. Though of course you can take the more common route and go for the armbar. I have a training partner that has done judo for over 20 years. I will put a link in the description on how he actually finishes the armbar from side control. You get another nice pass, but when you end up in side control, you don't have the pressure on the opponent's head and you don't control the closest arm, and that's why he pushes you over again. When you are in side control and end up very high on the opponent, I usually like to have a couple of go-to submissions that I threat the opponent with. I don't want to overcommit to the actual submission, but what I actually want is to create a reaction from the opponent, so I can either transition to the back, or if they don't react in time, I actually get a submission. That can be anything from baseball chokes, Ezekiel chokes, Americanas, Kimuras. Just have one or two go-tos that you feel fits your game. In this match, the opponent turns his back to you, and that turned out to be the game over for this match. You strangle him with a nice choke, and I think you did a very nice job beating a blue belt. You won the match and you didn't seem to be threatened, so well done. I'm very unused to see different belts matched against each other. Is that a common theme in tournaments where you show up, or was it just a one-time thing? And were there any key details that you didn't know already? Please leave a comment below, and as always, smash the like button and subscribe. Thank you.